Hey everyone! Welcome back to our channel.
Hi, we're happy you're here with us today.
Before we start, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel.
And if you have ideas for future topics, write them in the comments. We love your suggestions.
Yes, and today's topic is very modern.
We are talking about comparison culture.
That moment when you look at someone else's life and think, why am I not there yet?
I think everyone feels that sometimes.
So Emily, what does comparison culture mean?
It means constantly comparing yourself to other people, their success, their lifestyle, their achievements.
Especially on social media.
Yes, Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube, everywhere.
You open your phone and suddenly everyone is successful, fit, and traveling.
And you are just sitting at home.
Eating snacks.
Exactly.
Why do you think we compare ourselves so much?
Because humans naturally compare. We want to know where we stand. We want to measure our progress.
That makes sense.
But social media makes it extreme.
How?
Because we see only the best moments of other people's lives. Not their problems, not their failures.
So we compare our real life to someone else's highlight reel.
Exactly.
Do you think comparison is always bad?
Not always. It can motivate us sometimes. For example, seeing someone study hard can inspire you.
But it can also make you feel behind.
Yes, especially when you don't know their full story.
So, does social media make comparison worse?
In many cases, yes.
Why do you think so?
Because social media shows a very edited version of life. People post their success, not their struggles.
We see the promotion, not the rejection.
Exactly.
Do you ever feel pressure when you scroll?
Sometimes, yes.
In what way?
I see someone traveling, starting a business, buying a house, and I think, am I doing enough?
That question is dangerous.
Why dangerous?
Because it makes you feel like life is a race.
Do you feel that pressure too?
Yes, especially with career posts.
Like what?
When someone my age becomes a manager or starts a successful company, I sometimes think I'm late.
Even if you are not.
Exactly. Social media makes normal life look small.
Why do we believe everything we see online?
Maybe because we forget it's curated.
Curated?
Yes, people choose what to show. Nobody posts their bad days every day.
That's true. We compare our full reality to someone else's best moments.
And that comparison is unfair.
So, what can we do?
Maybe limit our screen time.
That's easier said than done.
True.
Maybe we should remind ourselves that online life is not complete life.
That's a healthy perspective. So, why do we compare salaries and job titles so much?
I think career feels like status.
Status?
Yes, your job title often shows your position in society. People ask, "What do you do?" very quickly.
That's true. It's one of the first questions.
And sometimes we feel judged by our answer.
Why does salary matter so much?
Because money is connected to success. Higher salary often means more responsibility and recognition. At least, that's what many people believe.
But is that always true?
Not always.
Do you ever compare your job to someone else's?
Sometimes.
In what way?
When I see someone younger with a higher title, I think, how did they get there so fast?
That can hurt your confidence.
Yes, especially if you don't know their full story. What about you?
I used to compare more.
What changed?
I realized that everyone has a different timeline. Some people grow fast early, Others grow steadily.
That's a healthy way to think.
Do you think job titles define a person?
No, they describe a role, not a personality. But society often mixes the two. We think higher title means more value.
That's a dangerous idea.
Yes, because value is more than a position.
So here's the big question. Does earning more money really make you happier?
That's complicated.
That means sometimes yes, sometimes no.
Exactly. I think money can solve some problems. It can reduce stress about bills and basic needs.
That's true. Financial security brings peace. But after a certain point,
After basic needs are covered, the effect becomes smaller.
so double salary doesn't mean double happiness.
Definitely not. If your job is stressful and you have no time for yourself, money won't fix that.
So balance matters again.
Yes, always balance.
Why do people still chase higher salaries then?
Because salary is easy to measure.
Meaning?
You can compare numbers, but you can't easily measure peace or satisfaction.
That's interesting.
Also, society often respects money. Higher salary can mean higher status.
Have you ever thought, if I earn more, I will finally be happy?
Yes, I have.
And?
I realized happiness is more complex. It's about relationships, health, purpose, not only income.
So maybe money increases comfort, not happiness.
That's a good way to say it.
So what should young people focus on?
Enough money to feel secure, but not at the cost of their mental health.
That's a balanced answer.
Because comparison based only on salary can be very misleading.
So, how can we stop comparing ourselves to others?
Maybe we cannot stop completely.
Really?
Yes, comparing is natural, but we can control how we react.
That makes sense. What is the first practical step?
Limit social media time.
That one again.
Yes, because constant exposure creates pressure. If you scroll less, you compare less.
That's simple, but not easy. What else?
Focus on your own timeline.
Explain that.
Everyone has a different path. Some people succeed early, others succeed later.
So comparing timelines is unfair.
Exactly.
What about mindset?
Change the question.
From what to what?
Instead of asking, "Why am I not there?" ask, "What can I learn?" Turn comparison into inspiration.
That's powerful.
Do you have any practical advice?
Yes. Keep a progress journal.
How would that help?
When you write your small achievements, you see your growth. Then you compare yourself to your past, not to others.
That's healthy comparison.
Do you think gratitude helps?
Definitely. When you focus on what you have, you feel less pressure. Gratitude reduces insecurity.
So maybe the solution is simple.
What is it?
Compete with yourself, not with the world.
I like that.
Today we talked about comparison culture.
Yes, we discussed social media, career comparison, salary, and happiness.
And we asked an important question.
Are we comparing our real life to someone else's best moments?
That's something we all do sometimes.
But we also learned something important. Comparison is natural.
The problem is not comparing.
The problem is how we react to it.
We can turn comparison into inspiration.
Or we can let it destroy our confidence.
It depends on our mindset.
Everyone has a different timeline.
Everyone moves at a different speed.
And success looks different for each person.
So maybe the best competition is with yourself.
Grow step by step.
And remember, social media shows highlights, not the full story.
Now we want to hear from you.
Do you compare yourself to others often?
And how do you deal with that feeling?
Share your thoughts in the comments.
Your experience might help someone else.
And if you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like the video.
Subscribe to the channel for more English listening practice.
We're happy you listened today.
See you in the next episode.